Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Roman Wilson reels it in.
Great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Koo able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. His first throw is an interception. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers go up 10-zip here in the first. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out, and now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Burrow to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they face second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw again, it's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. They go to Barkley again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals 25-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picked up 6, has him close. 3rd and goal from the 2. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
He throws a bullet deep to... He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. How about a big hit of 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
As the open man downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers push their lead to 15. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Motion man left is Brown. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Getting out to his left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Garendo. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They've got a man in motion. Play action on first down. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing here on second and a handful. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Patterson on for the extra point. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. Looks like the Bengals got it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Burrow to the air now. And after all that time, still nowhere to throw it, and they bring him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. All right, here we go, second down. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Butker knocks it through. And it only does a little against the deficit, which drops to 19. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Burrow. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hauled in by Musgrave. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now, Burrow. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Throwing now from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's the Steelers' 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Garindo. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Garindo running between the tackles. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Steelers have it headed the other way.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Gets everything he has under this throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
First down, Burrow to throw. Getting out to his left. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one's him holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Here we go. Burrow back to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flush down out to his left. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Three quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Barkley trying this up the gut. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
We got their defense round. Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Running back, motioning right. On 3rd down. Finds his back complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 3 on that gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run it with Saquon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Show 'em what we are made of, offense.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll send him over right. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Saquon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get in the end zone first.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers very close to an 11th win this season. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
On first down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Steelers take possession of the football.
I admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Wilson's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's complete to Musgrave. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes out to the left. A bit of desperation on this. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 33 on second down. It is cut left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.